Okay, so where should we look around first?
I really have no idea.
No,
I've been here since yesterday. So.
Oh, you camped out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little way to drive for me, so. Oh, we've got some Russians here. North Americans. Ah, it's beautiful, beautiful Sherman.
There's actually dealers around with multiple firearms over there. You been there yet?
I have not. We should go there. Let's finish looking around the Allied vehicles, then we can go to the dealer's room.
Yeah, here 11 along.
Why not?
That quad four.
That is beautiful machine gun right there.
Took another bite. There's another 100. It's like, dude, you're not realizing what's going on here? Stop.
Are you taking it off and then taking those inside ones and then putting it back on?
No, all you gotta do is move.
Okay, let's go to the dealer room. How you doing, sir?
Good, how about yourself?
Not bad.
2 months later.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Nah, it's supposed to be a pretty good battle today, I hear.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Wait, are you guys actually gonna... Wait, most of you guys are Marines, right?
No, we're Army. These guys are wearing the early frog skin Army camouflage uniforms that they got rid of shortly after Normandy. One event where they get to wear them. So usually, if you look at there's a Marine there. His are kind of more limey colored. And the Army ones are a little different colored. Patterns are real similar, but
So how many Marines are there today?
I think there's 4 or 5. They're down in the bank, I think.
When do they just be Pacific?
Believe it or not, anywhere the Navy is, you got Marines. So they didn't. There's some talk about some Marines being ashore in France, but it was a very small detachment, and not probably beyond the beach too much.
Didn't they have special issue guns that weren't issued anywhere else?
The Marines?
Yeah, that were in Europe.
No, they would have been carrying standard issue, whatever they would have. I mean, because usually like a battleship will have a Marine detail. A lot of your capital ships have Marine details on board.
Oh, but I heard about like an airborne Marine division that had like...
Oh, you're talking paramarines?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had, some of them had Johnsons and some of the Risings and some other stuff. They got rid of the Risings early in the war though because they fouled too easily. But yeah, the paramarines, some of them were using Johnson automatics, and there's the Johnson automatic rifle, and there's like a Johnson machine gun that has a magazine on the side, single stack magazine.
They look pretty funky.
Yep. But very limited. I think the paramarines did a couple of jumps. I can't remember exactly where. I think on one of in Corregidor in the end of the war when they were weeding the Japanese out of the Philippines finally. I believe they jumped on one of the forts.
Are there any Pacific reenactments?
Yeah, they do them occasionally, but not a lot. There's just not a lot of people doing them. There's not a lot of Japanese reenactors. It's the main problem. So.
I hear there's some in like Texas or
At the
around.
Nimitz Museum. Yeah, they do. I haven't been down to it. I was going to go, but there's been a couple of guys that have gone to it. It's a pretty good deal. About 5-6 years ago, I was in the United States Marine Corps Historical Detachment, which is out in Maryland, and then they have a group out in California, and we actually did a company-sized landing out in Solomon Islands, Maryland.
Really?
They actually had us climb down the scramble nets on a Liberty ship into landing craft, and we came in with a company. We actually outfitted, we had reenactors, and then we actually outfitted a whole bunch of reserve Marines in World War II stuff and did a company-sized landing. had 2 operational flamethrowers, and then they had a bunker that they had a guy. They hit him with the flamethrowers, and a guy ran up with a pole charge and shoved it in there, and they had rigged it up so it actually went off and blew the bunker up. But, it was pretty neat. It was a lot of fun.
Dang.
It's a different experience climbing over the nets down onto into the landing craft. It was relatively calm, so it wasn't bad. But actually, they actually set up like a little basic training area the first couple days we got there, and we had to practice going up and down the nets. First you did it in your PT gear, then you did it in your utilities, and then you did it with full combat load. And the practice nets are actually harder than the actual net. So
Makes sense.
once you get out there, it's kind of anticlimactic.
Well, thanks for talking.
You bet.
Where should we go next, man? I think I have this. Okay.
Hey, you can get a gun here today.
That's an option.
What?
That is definitely an option.
How much money you got?
I have my debit card on me.
If you really wanted a gun, you can probably get one today.
That depends. Are any of these the right guns?
I'm looking for the...
Is that a K98 Mauser?
$250.
This one you said it was?
Yeah, there's actually 2, it looks like.
Yeah, she's friendly behind him. Leaf.
Which Mauser would work for me? Or would work for reenactment?
Is even a Mauser?
No, it doesn't have the ring on it. See, it has to have the ring on the butt, like this does.
Oh, you should
I
probably
don't
see
think
how
any,
much.
because this is a World War I variant, I think, or early war.
What about this one? See, this has the ring on it. Okay, let's compare it to yours.
Sights bends.
Here, let's see.
No, this one.
Oh,
This is like a Mauser. This isn't a Mauser Kurtz. This is long, and you look at the stamps. There's no eagle on it.
so that won't work?
I don't think so. No, not if you're doing that size.
Oh.
Yeah, there's other guns around here. I mean,
Alright.
if you really wanted to-
Alright, let's look around. Actually, I have one of those too.
Big peanuts, right?
That's what they say.
Boots that could probably fit me.
Yeah, probably. What size boots are you again?
Or 14s.
14. That sounds big.
Is that small?
I don't think that's. Is that German schmuck?
Oh, it's Border Patrol. Yep.
German. Oh, German. Again, dang, guess Germans.
Oh, these are things from the anime.
Really?
These ones that they
This is
sell.
on time.
The dealer's wrong. That's good to have any K98.
Looking. Any K98s?
That's not. See the stamp?
That's
That's not it. I think that's like Austrian. It's got the crown insignia.
Scheiße.
Oh, I should find something.
I'll find something someday, but
Yeah, that's definitely not German. Oh, that's really heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, I didn't even notice. This thing's got two. Just two sling mounts in the front.
Check. Do they have none of that yet? Bolt.
no, it has to have the little ring on the bottom.
I think these are like Polish rifles, I'm pretty sure. This is a Kar 98.
What?
Citron.
Here, let's compare it.
That's not. You look at the front, that's wrong. What does that say? U.S. Rock Island.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Yeah. Unless Lend-Lease was going the totally opposite direction than I thought. Oh, it's Springfield.
Oh,
Wow. They said Springfield was based off of What's that last one down the line there?
that one?
That's also something else.
No ring. Sheesh.
That's what you need right here. Taking off a dead GI.
Don't come.
Alright, where do you want to go next?
Get out of here.
Here, unless there's anything else you want to look at.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
There's what? Oh, there's that hat you have. Now you can finally find out what the heck that is.
It's Italian.
It is Italian.
I think it's fascist.
That goes without saying.
Probably don't fit.
Yeah, because I was looking online, John. I can't get online.
Keep going.
We got one for $5.
Wow.
We got $5. That's the one you have at your house, John? That was one bug out.
All right. Any Brits here today? No Brits? Wonder if that one British guy that killed you 4 times last battle is here.
No. Don't mention him. Brings back bad memories. Bad memories of the river.
Battle of Traxler.
It's horrible.
It was. You froze. I was like several yards away from you.
Just see me fall down after just looking.
Hey, oh boy, enemy. Yeah. Hey Travis.
Yes, we're filming all the comings and goings on.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, I think Scott said I could use the Panzerfaust. Panzerschreck. One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit?
The bazookas.
Oh, the bazookas.
These guys are weird.
Anyway, where'd you get your hat?
Basically Yankee. Yankee made them back in 1998.
Cool.
You've had it for that many years.
Been in reenacting for a while.
It's 1992.
Year I was born. So yeah.
Is this like deliberate doing this?
No.
Where did that happen? You get that caught on there like that anyway. Oh yeah. Good yourself? Good.
Oh, right in the flag.
And now
That's
American fortification right here. Okay, so how's it go? We have to be together. No, take it from the top. 3, 2, 1.
I can't fucking do it.
Oh. Und jetzt wir haben die deutschen Soldaten. The half track, yes. Hey there. How's getting the half track set up? Going good?
It's gonna make a lot of rat-a-tat-tat.
Mind if shoot a round or two off?
No, it's not mine. So I can't.
Preisgegeben. Komm in mit mir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
What did I tell you about acting? You didn't barely cut your foot.
Chest hit the ground. I want to see that chest hit the ground. No. Yep.
Fucking bad knee right now. I literally had a piece of my bone in my kneecap.
That sounds like a personal problem, man. Not my concern.
Your bone, your problem.
That's right, damn it.
We're ready, Dave.
You guys are
Where's the crowd?
Right there.
It's right here.
Who's a crowd? Who's company?
7. There's 7 people.
One, 2, 3, 4.
You going way back there?
Somebody hears a shotgun.
12, we're good.
Nah, see, they go under there.
It's got a side. All right, folks, we're gonna get started. The 5:30 weapons demo. Kind of a small crowd, so you obviously crowd in. We're gonna go through some of the weapons used today by the reenactors, how they work, how they sound, a little bit of history about them. We'll get started with the Germans here. We got a German submachine gun, the MP-28. Real simple machine gun, 9mm. Go ahead and fire this off here for you. Yep, pretty cool. So we also have the gun that followed that up. That'd be the German MP-40. Same deal, submachine gun. This one has a collapsible stock, box magazine. It's a 9mm, and we will shoot this off for you.
Oh, you gotta put it in the other way.
Thank you.
What are your trends doing?
Next we have the German K98, the Mauser. This is the standard battle rifle used by all the German forces in World War II. It served from the beginning of the war right up until the very end. It's a 5-shot bolt-action rifle, fed through the top. And we'll go ahead and fire this off here for you as well.
Okay, I will try.
Spider-Man is not the battle rifle. But they have a pack.
Very good. To increase the soldiers' individual firepower even further, they had a general-purpose machine gun, the German MG42. Fires the same cartridge as the rifle. And we'll go ahead and fire this off here for you. Belt fed. Alright, so while we're fixing this jam here, we'll go to the Sturmgewehr, the German MP-44. This is the world's first assault rifle, developed by the Germans in 1944. Pistol grip, detachable magazine, intermediate sized cartridge between the rapid fire of a submachine gun and the distance and the range and the knockdown power of a rifle combined in this gun. So we'll go ahead and fire this off. Thank you. We'll go back to the MG42 here, see if we're set. Alright, thank you, sir. So yeah, pretty good weapon here. Next up, we're going to go to the Soviets, the Russian troops, the Red Army. They had a number of individual weapons as well. Their first is the ubiquitous Mosin Nagant, the 9130. That is the standard battle rifle of Russian forces. Fed through the top as well, 5-shot capacity. And we'll go ahead and fire this off for you. Alrighty, thank you. The Soviets and the Red Army also incorporated a number of light submachine guns, such as the PPS-43. You got a 41?
No, I went home.
So the PPS-43, much like the German MP-40. Excellent. Nice little gun, a lot of firepower, compact package, folding stock, detachable mags. We got that machine gun too in the front. Let's do that. Okay, so next up, mounted on the motorcycle is a Russian Nektaryev DP-28. That's their version of a light machine gun. This particular one is obviously mounted on the motorcycle. And it fires the same cartridge as the rifle we just saw. So go ahead, fire. Alright, thank you. Maybe GIs? Okay, well, we usually have U.S. troops, so apparently they didn't make it out for this. So, I don't know. Once again. So anyways, on behalf of Dakota City, Heritage Village, and Armed Forces Weekend, We'd like to thank you all for coming out. We've had wonderful weather today. Before we end the program, just a quick round of applause for all of our demonstrators today.
I love my gun.
And then if you have any further questions or want to see the guns or equipment up close, feel free to ask any of the reenactors or myself. All right, have a good rest of your day.